Hi, I'm Brenda Bennett.
And I am Nikita Nobert, and today we're providing the commentary for the National Team Trials Finals event for freestyle, solo, freestyle pair, and freestyle team.
We're really excited that we've had a weekend of competition here at the University of Regina, where the athletes have competed already in their short program, worth 25% of their score, and they've had their first round of freestyle, which determined the final 6 athletes in the junior and senior divisions for today's competition.
And we would like to thank SaskTel Max TV for covering this event. We get the opportunity to share it with viewers at home or new people coming to tune in or avid baton lovers.
Yeah, I love that. I think the more people that can see our sport, the better. We're really excited for today's events and looking forward to our first athlete. So Nikita, let's chat about what the judges are going to be looking for today in today's competition.
So there's a few different modes of twirling they'll be looking for. They're looking for aerials, where the baton goes up in the air, releases from their hand. They'll be looking at rolls, where the baton makes contact and rolls over the body, and contact material, where it's close flips to their body, and then also travel complex, which is a way of integrating dance and gymnastic skills while the baton is in the air.
And then they have to also do it with their music, so the artistic expression is key in the freestyle routine, where they're trying to make the baton and the body look like the theme of the music.
And then also, another element that adds to the theme is their costumes. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different costumes.
That's right. It's a whole package that they present to the audience, and it's supposed to be enjoyable, and the key is that they're trying not to drop.
Exactly.
How much is a drop penalty?
So for a freestyle solo, it is 0.75 per drop. And then for a pair or a team event, it's 1.0 per drop off of their score. So to think about it, you could think of it as a drop penalty being a deduction of 1% of their final score.
So it really does affect the score. So, you know, athletes are really trying hard to make sure that they can master and have every single trick. So today the score is out of 10. The judges will be having a technical merit and an artistic expression score. So there's 2 sets of scores. There's also a penalty judge, and that determines the total score, determines how the athletes place in the end with their short program, 25% of the score.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our final day for the Canadian Team Trials. We're going to begin with our Junior A Freestyle Solo Final event, and I'd like to introduce our judges for this division. Sherry Carter, Tracy Isons, Stephanie Hewis, Jenna Jemayev, Rachel Johnson, and on penalties, Joanne Moser. Please welcome to the floor our first athlete, set 102, Svea Thorstensen. Athlete, you may take the floor for competition.
We're really excited for Svea. She's currently in 6th position, and she's coached by Lan Pollock with choreography by Cheryl Wimberly.
Athlete ready? Music.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Svea's off to a great start.
See skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred night.
already showed us many different modes of twirling: travel complex, rolls, aerials, and staying with her theme.
to myself. What a wonderful world.
Yeah, it's a very cool ending.
Thank you, athlete.
She said her favorite baton trick would probably be her pops, her elbow pops, which is a very difficult roll to do, and she was doing a few of those, and her double cartwheel, which I believe she caught today. So Svea said that she got into baton twirling from watching the Santa Claus parade, and then she's joined a class and been doing it ever since. Oh, here's her scores.
And show your scores. For technical merit, 5.2, 5.0, 5.0, 5.0, and 5.1.
The scores are out of 10.
And for artistic expression, 5.3, 5.2, 5.0, 5.2, and 5.1. Thank you.
Congratulations, Svea.
Our next athlete on the floor is set 103, Alexia Olsen. You may take the floor for competition.
Alexia is representing Ontario.
Yeah, she's part of the Nationals Baton Corps. And
Athlete ready?
she's got a very cool routine.
Music.
And you'll understand why her costuming is the way it is. Currently in 5th place. Love how these rolls are right with those drums. Not too bad. Cool. She's got some great moves. She stays intense with her face and her body movements to the music. Makes the performance just that much more enjoyable. Double illusion to end. Couple little mistakes in there, so that's deducted from their score. So they really do try to have an all-catch routine. It's tough when it isn't that way. But she did such a nice job anyway with such an intense routine, hard rolls, hard contact. Her coaches and choreographers are Kim Genton, Amy Genton, Arnaud Lemasier, who created that piece for her. It's an original piece, and her mom, Jennifer Olsen. She says her pops and monster rolls are her favorite tricks in the routine.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Alexia Olsen. And show your scores. For technical merit, 5.1, 4.8, 5.4, 5.3, and 5.0. And for artistic expression, 5.1, 4.7, 5.4, 5.4, and 5.0. Thank you.
Good for her.
Please welcome to the floor our next athlete, set number 104, Juliana Barbo. You may take the floor for competition.
Julianne is here from Alberta. She's with Airdrie Sky High Twirlers. She's twirling to the
Athlete
song,
ready?
My Strongest Suit. And her coach is
Music.
Taylor Patton.
Oh, now I believe in looking like my time on earth is cooking. Whether
She's currently in
cold
4th place.
or even check.
Nice.
Some glamour guaranteeing every fiber of my being is displayed to quite remarkable effect. From your cradle via true soul to your deathbed, your own view. So never compromise, accept no substitute. I would rather wear a barrel than conservative apparel. For a dress has always been my strong
And she's off to a great start. Good girl.
That was a nice catch.
Good job. It's always tough when you have a couple little bobbles and mistakes to recover, and she did a nice job in
Yeah, she
capturing
had a
the
good.
ending.
She was able to recover from the drops and continue the routine and still perform.
So she's been to the Pan Pacific and Nations Cup, but she's never been to a World Championships yet. But she's already had, at her young age, some world experience.
And show your scores. For technical merit, 5.5, 5.6, 5.8, 5.6, and 5.7. And for artistic expression, 5.7, 5.7, 5.8, 5.8, and 5.8. Thank you.
Scores are still nice and high because the difficulty in that routine
Next
is
competing athlete on
exceptional.
set 105 is Annabelle Porter. You may take the floor for competition.
Annabelle is representing Saskatchewan. She's competing in the Junior A freestyle.
She's from the Sundown Optimist
Athlete ready?
Buffalo Group.
Music.
Sundown Optimist Baton Group, that name has changed.
You know you have it. You take a moment, make it magic. Yeah, the way you move is so dramatic. I think I might make you a habit. Whoa, because when you go low and I get higher when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for you, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Whoa, step in the light and flow, leaving everybody broken hearted. God, it's a sound that's so hot. The way you slide across the floor.
So flat contact into the flat level complex. Beautifully done.
Every step you take, everyone hallelujah, sing hallelujah.
That's a nice catch.
That's slow, it lights my fire. I'm at attention, I ain't got
All of the costumes are really just sparkling with all the rhinestones.
just glad you came.
Oh, that was a good catch.
This game you started, don't leave me broken hearted, 'cause I've got nothing left to lose. Oh, because when you go low,
Nice musical roll section she has.
when you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling
think she'll be happy with that.
That was a great ending.
So that was hired by Michael Bublé, coached by Maureen Johnson and her choreographer as well, with Sarah Mugeot and Nancy Lightheart.
And Annabelle's had a few different opportunities to represent Canada at a world level. She's been to the 2019 International Cup in France, the World Championships in 2022 in Italy, and more recently last year in Liverpool for Nations Cup.
So she's currently in 3rd place.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Annabelle Porter. And show your scores. For technical merit, 5.6, 5.9, 5.9, 5.7, and 5.2. And for artistic expression, 5.6, 6.0, 5.9, 5.8, and 5.3. Thank you, Annabelle. Please welcome to the floor our next competing athlete, set 106, Elise Miller.
Elise is also representing Saskatchewan. She's currently in 2nd place.
She's actually Annabelle's pair partner.
Athlete ready? Music.
Come to me in the night hours. I will wait for you. And I can
Solid catch.
His thoughts devour, thoughts of you consume.
Nice.
The back of her costume and the front are just sparkling in the light.
I can't help
Good catch. She's a powerful athlete. Very difficult roll section. Nice.
Nice triple illusion.
Oh, it's the first one we've seen.
There's a nice travel complex. What a strong ending.
Oh, she'll be so happy with that.
Not only is her baton skill excellent, she has great dance technique as well under the baton.
I think she's hurt herself. Oh, darn. Right to the ice. She's great, has great acro skills, dance skills. She moves very, very well. Such a powerful athlete.
Her movement was effortless.
Yeah. Her freestyle was to the song War of Hearts. And choreographer and coach is Maureen Johnson, with assistant choreographers Yevgeny Chetyak and Valeria Kostenko. She's been to the Worlds before and competed in 5 international competitions, competed in the youth freestyle and pair before, freestyle team, and elite junior artistic twirl and extret. She's got lots of world experience at her young age already.
For technical merit, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.4, and 6.2. And for artistic expression, 6.4, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, and 6.4. Thank you, athlete.
Those are great scores. I sure hope that.
Please
she
welcome to the
gets
floor
that
our next
injury looked
competing
after
athlete,
for the
set
future here.
107, Allison Kuo. You may take the floor for competition.
Allison is representing Alberta. She's in the Junior A freestyle.
Currently
She's
in first place.
Yeah, currently in first
Athlete ready?
place.
Music.
Beautiful.
The field was bright with clover. I saw the finish line. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but they just keep moving the line. I jumped all of the hurdles to break out of the pack. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other fillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark. I got to set to hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause
Good
they
roll
just
section.
keep
Love the
moving
ending
the
catch.
Perfect exit. Very difficult flat double illusion.
Each bump along the
Oh.
track, I toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Please give me some direction, 'cause they just keep moving the line.
Nicely done. Just drop that little triple at the end there. But that's a great trick that she'll get for the next one, hopefully. Coached by Loren Dermody and Loran Meek, and choreography by them as well. Yeah, it was a great routine. I love how the costuming, the routine, the travel complex picked, all the different little nuances really went with the theme of the music. She did it very, very well.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Allison Kuo.
She's the final athlete in the Junior A freestyle.
And show your scores. For technical merit, 6.2, 5.8, 6.2, 6.2, and 6.0. And for artistic expression, 6.3, 5.8, 6.3, 6.3, and 6.2. Thank you, Allison. And that concludes the Junior A Freestyle Solo Final. Next, we move on to our Canadian Team Trial Freestyle Solo Final for the senior women. You can take the floor. All right, it looks like we're ready to begin the Canadian Team Trial Freestyle Solo Final for the Senior A Division. I'd like to introduce our judges for this event. Sherry Carter, Tracy Isons, Stephanie Hewis, Rachel Johnson, and Catherine Lemire, with Jenna Jemayev on penalties.
This is going to be an exciting senior final.
Please welcome to the floor our first competing athlete, set 108, Jules Yee. You may take the floor for
Jules is
competition.
representing Saskatchewan. Her club is the Phoenix Baton Dance and Acro.
Coach is Elan Pollock and choreographer was Ai Notohara.
Athlete ready? Music.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be,
love all that contact that went into that travel complex. Beautiful.
And when the broken-hearted people living in this world agree, there will be an answer. Let it be. The lonely grieving heart
Good job.
loves the they will see.
Nice.
Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
I just love the way Jules can emote the song.
Thank you, athlete.
With her body and her facial expression. She's really got a very mature look and a mature skill to be able to do that. Unfortunately, a couple drops that took the wind out of her sails near at the end, but overall, like the amount of reverse contact she does and the beautiful roll section and the travel complex and the use of horizontal in her routine, beautiful.
Judges, please prepare your scores
It's
for
out of
Jules
10.
Yee.
Let's see how she does. Technical merit and artistic expression. Here we go.
And show your scores. For technical merit, 5.7, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, and 5.6. And for artistic expression, 5.8, 5.8, 5.9, 6.0, and 5.7. Thank you, Jules. Please welcome to the floor our next competing athlete, set 109, Alexandra Maley. You may take the floor for competition.
Alexandra's also representing Saskatchewan. She twirls at Trilogy Twirling Team from Saskatoon.
Athlete ready?
She's currently in 5th place.
Music.
Lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough.
Nice double illusion.
I got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you. I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch.
Beautiful rolls.
I feel we're close enough. Could I lock in your
I just love how expressive she is through her body and facial expression and all the moves chosen for this routine. Just gorgeous.
She has such a strong and powerful movement quality.
Oh,
Thank you, athlete.
Alexandra's currently in 5th place.
She's coached by Kelly Towers, who's also her choreographer. Alex has competed in different international events, including the 2019 Limoges, France event, where she was in the artistic pair, and she competed in the 2020 Pan Pacific Cup in Red Deer this past year in solo, artistic twirl, two baton, and artistic pair. She just competed in the 2023 Nations Cup in Liverpool, where she placed 7th in Junior A Extrat, and Pan Pacific
Judges, please
Calgary
prepare your scores for Alexandra Maley
this past year. Let's see how she does.
and show your scores. For technical merit, 5.8, 6.2, 6.3, 6.0, and 5.8. And for artistic expression, 6.0, 6.4, 6.3, 6.2, and 5.7. Thank you, Alex.
I think she'll be very pleased.
Please welcome to the floor our next competing athlete, set 110, Brianna Middleton.
Brianna is representing
You may
New
take the floor
Brunswick.
for
and she's
competition.
from Club Baton at Monty.
She's coached by Brenda Arsenault LeBlanc and
Athlete ready?
Leisha Strawn and Susan Franklin
Music.
are her team coaches.
I remember all of the things that I thought I wanted to be. So days find a
Beautiful.
way out of my world and finally breathe. Right before my eyes I saw my heart, it came to life. This ain't easy, it's not meant to. Every story has its job.
Nice rolls into an illusion.
And when the night keeps me from
Interesting catches on her travel complex.
look at you, will see that I will be your remedy. When the world seems so cruel and your heart makes you feel
Wow.
like a fool,
Nicely done.
I promise you will see that I will be your remedy.
These rolls are very difficult.
When the pain cuts you deep, when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look and you will see.
Lovely double illusion horizontal.
When the world seems so cruel and your heart makes you feel like a fool, I promise you will see. I will be your remedy.
Nice. Brianna has such a difficult routine. All the little travel complex that she does with contact material is very difficult. You don't even realize it's being done, and it just enhances the movement. And then she does her regular travel complex with leaps and aerials and walkover. She's just such a good gymnast as well as a baton twirling athlete. And I just love the way she emoted that song.
Judges,
The
please
whole
prepare your
package
scores
was there.
for Brianna Middleton. For technical merit, 7.1, 7.0, 7.3, 6.6, and 7.0.
We've jumped up into the sevens.
And for artistic expression, 7.2, 7.2, 7.2, 6.8, and 7.0. Thank you, Brianna.
I think she'll be very happy with that.
Please welcome to the floor our next competing athlete, set 111, Brooke Morrow. You may take the floor for
Brooke is also
competition.
representing Alberta. She's from the Airdrie Baton. She also has some world experience in freestyle and pair.
She's coached by
Athlete
Loren
ready?
Dermody, who's also her choreographer.
Music.
Listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start but can't leave.
Strong opening. Love that trick.
To the sound from deep within. It's only being
Very difficult monster roll section going onto the floor.
Love that catch.
Nice.
for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own. All 'cause you won't listen.
Oh, wow.
Great triple illusion.
I'm not at home in my own home, and I try to track to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You
That's one of her signature catches.
made me.
Nice entrance into her rolls. Oh, come on. Nice. Love that trick. Beautiful.
I love seeing the variety between the horizontal and the vertical aerials.
Very difficult rolls again. Nice exit. Hard contact in between all of this.
Such a powerful athlete.
She's powerful and she's exciting to watch. She makes it look exciting. Love that.
Thank you, athlete.
So she's been to 3 international cups, an IBTF World Championship for individual events, and she was coached by Loren Dermody, and that's her choreographer. And that was the song "Listen" by Beyonce, and she just really made that song come alive. She's currently in 3rd place.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Brooke Morrow. And show your scores. For technical merit, 7.8, 6.8, 7.6, 6.4, and 7.2. And for artistic expression, 7.9, 6.8, 7.7, 6.4, and 7.3. Thank you, Brooke.
She'll be very happy with those scores.
Please welcome to the floor our next competing athlete, set 112, Danielle Skinner. You may take the floor for competition.
Danielle's also representing Saskatchewan.
She's actually been in the States going to school, and her
Athlete ready?
choreographer is Jackie Stewart from the
Music.
USA.
I thought the sun rose in your eyes.
Love that. Beautiful triple illusion.
Moon and the stars
such difficult roles and with the music.
The first time ever I saw your face, your your
Oh, it's right there. She's just such an expressive athlete. And I love her routine. So many interesting entrances and exits into tricks. And such beautiful body work. She makes you see the song. I love that. So she's been to the Worlds 3 times, first in 2016 in Sweden, then 2018 in Florida, and 2022 in Italy.
And Danielle's have had the opportunity to twirl actually at Baylor University as a feature twirler, so that's exciting.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to go to university in the States and
Judges,
actually
please prepare
continue
your
your,
scores for Danielle
training
Skinner.
and be able to perform and compete at such a high
And
level.
show your scores. For technical merit,
Beautiful.
6.5, or sorry, 8.5, 8.3, 8.0, 8.0, and
Now reaching the
7.7.
8s scoring, which is exciting.
Yes.
And for artistic expression, 8.7, 8.5, 8.1, 8.2, and 7.7. Thank you, Danielle.
Fantastic marks.
Danielle's currently
Please
in
welcome
second.
to the floor our next competing athlete, set 113, Julie Stewart.
Julie's also
Take the floor
representing
for competition.
Saskatchewan. She's from the Sundown Optimist Baton Group. She's had experience at the world level as well.
Experience. She's the current silver medalist at the
That's
Worlds.
right.
She is just
Athlete ready?
such a treat to watch. So we're just going to sit back and relax and watch her twirl.
Where do we belong? Where do we belong? If there's nothing here, why are we still here? Where do we belong? Where did we go wrong? If there's nothing here, why are we still here? Where do we belong? Where did we go wrong? If there's nothing here, why are we still here? Where do we belong? Where did we go wrong? If there's nothing
Wow.
it's another time, it's another day, never stay new, but it's all the same.
Wow.
Running from yourself, it will never change if you try.
Nice.
Give us a little love, give us a little love. We never had enough. We
Watch this roll section.
give us a little love, give us a little
Come
love.
on.
We never had enough, we never had enough. We'll pour it in a cup, try to drink it up, pour it in a well, we'll go to hell. We'll get it on the way.
Wow, what a solid catch.
She makes it look so easy. She had time for 4.
Love her playfulness with the performance as well.
Those are reverse pop turns, and I don't know if I've seen anyone do that like she can do it. Just effortless. Julie Stewart, you are amazing.
That was incredible.
She
The
just-
audience seems to like that one.
Oh my gosh. She is so amazing. She makes it look so easy, so effortless. She trains at such a high level, cross training, so her baton looks like a toothpick in her hands. Like, she's just an amazing athlete, coached by Maureen Johnson, with choreographers being Maureen Johnson, Cheryl Wimberly, Valeria Kostenko, and Yevgeny Tretiak. She's been to the world several times, 2014 in Nottingham as the alternate for the senior women's, and
Judges,
competed in
please
team.
prepare your scores. for Julie
2016,
Stewart.
2018, and last year she was in second in the World Championships in Italy in 2022.
And show your scores. For technical merit, 9.1, 9.3,
Now we've
9.1,
reached the nines in the
9.2, and
scoring, which is
8.9.
exciting.
Awesome marks.
And for artistic expression, 9.3, 9.5, 9.2, 9.3, and 9.2.
Julie will be happy with those.
Thank you, Julie.
Such good marks.
This concludes the Canadian Team Trial Freestyle Solo Finals. We'll break until warm-ups begin at 10:13 for the pair. The floor is open.
That was fun. Thank you, Nikita.
All right, we're ready to begin our Canadian Team Trial Freestyle Pair Finals. Let me introduce our judges for the event. Judge number 1, Sherry Carter. Judge number 2, Tracy Isons. Judge number 3, Jenna Jemayev. Judge number 4, Rachel Johnson. Judge number 5, Catherine Lemire. And on penalties, Stephanie Hewis. Please welcome to the floor in the Junior A Freestyle Paired Final Division,
Moving into our
set
pair
114,
event.
Miller and Porter. You may take the floor for competition.
Elise and Annabelle are representing Saskatchewan. And they have had world experience with the pair before.
Their coach is Maureen Johnson, and who's also
Athletes
their
ready?
choreographer.
Don't look us right in the face, like staring at a burning sun. Got teeth like razor blades, and you know that we're out for blood. We're out for blood.
Beautiful pair exchange.
Come out to play.
Vertical horizontal exchange, love it. Such power that they have when they perform.
Got teeth like razor blades, and you know that we're out for blood. We're out for blood.
Those batons exchanged as they did that trick. Really making the difficulties something else. And now look at these rolls. So cool.
Not only do they have to worry about their own batons, but catching each other's, tossing to each other.
That was a routine that really
athletes.
showed their athleticism and their power. And I just love all the movements chosen by Maureen to really showcase what the music is and the theme of the music. Just a master at that. They've represented Canada before at the World Championships, and they're our only Junior A pair from Canada, so they are automatically going to go to the World Championships, and I think they will represent us very well. So the judges will be judging this out of 100. There's no artistic score and technical merit score. It's just combined into a score that's out of 100. And they take into consideration movement with each other, intricacy between them, unison, the complexities of being in a pair.
Another difference from the freestyle round is the pair and the team events have a drop penalty of 1.0 instead of 0.75 for the freestyle, so that will also impact their score.
And show your scores. 61, 65, 62, 58, and 56. Thank you, athletes.
And that'll be our junior pair.
Our
Now-
next division is the Senior A Freestyle Pair Final. Please welcome to the floor set 115, Barton and Switzer. You may take the floor for competition.
Emma
This-
Barton and Avery Switzer are also representing Saskatchewan.
And this is going to be a tight competition between these four pairs. It was tight in the first round. They're all trying to get that
Athletes
one
ready?
spot. Their coach is Elan Pollock. It's choreographed by Cheryl Wimberly.
Well, it's too long living in the same old lies.
Already their intensity is so fierce.
Like I said, to choose. Just forget the words. It's the best you use. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the city of lights, in the backstreet balls and the neon lights. Well, I heard the thunder, I can feel the pain. It's the same religion, just a different name. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Flat travel complex makes it more difficult. Just got some really cool movement. They're keeping their energy to the very end. Their intensity. Cool trick. Nice ending.
A really good match. Those two are so powerful.
Just a few errors today, and some drops. But overall, their intensity is so cool, and they have such good movement and coverage on the floor. And showing the different modes of twirling, the travel complex, the rolls, and the contact material, vertical and flat, and of course working with each other and all the intricacies of a pair. So here's their scores.
And show your scores. 51, 55, 53, 54, and 51. Thank you, athletes. Please welcome to the floor our next competing athletes, set 116, Evans and Plett. You may take the floor for competition.
Their choreographer and
Athletes ready?
coach, Loran Meek.
Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat.
They've got such beautiful body lines and acro skills. They make everything look pretty effortless.
Nice double walkover from both of them.
Love this. Ah. Such clever, intricate choreography with pair movement. Oh, nice.
Love the holding hands walkover.
And that was flat vertical. Making it more difficult too.
Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye.
That was beautiful.
So the coach and choreographer was Loran Meek, and actually that's Bella's mom. Just love the theme of that routine, and the song was Human Nature by Two Cellos, and I think they depicted it so well. Wouldn't want to be the judges today. This is going to be a tight competition.
Oh, yes.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Evans and Plett. And show your scores. 53, 48, 56, 55, and 53. Thank you, athletes.
Very close competition.
Please welcome to the floor our next competing athletes, set 117, Dixon and Franklin. You may take the floor for
Sherry
competition.
Franklin and Morgan Dixon are from Ontario.
They're from the Starlight Destiny Baton Club and the Camaros.
Athletes ready? Music.
Hold my head, oh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my head, oh baby, it's a long way down, a long way down.
Such powerful athletes.
Cock's gonna call in the morning, baby. Red sun rises like an early warning.
Lord's gonna come for your firstborn son.
His hair's on fire and his heart is burning.
To the river where the water runs.
Wash him deep where the tides are turning.
And if you fall, and if you fall. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the river. Oh, baby, it's a long way down. Oh, baby, it's a long way down. Oh, baby,
It's a long way down, a long way down.
Love how these roles work with the music. Yes.
Nice
Good.
Such a strong ending.
That pair was choreographed by Alicia Strawn, and they're coached by Leanne Wilson, Kyla Dunstan, and Susan Franklin, who's Soraya's mom. So it's Soraya and Morgan, and they're also happy to
Also-
be able to do a pair together.
Yeah, I believe they're both also on the team Unite, which will be the next event. It's exciting to see athletes in more than one event so you can see them show their skills and perform more than once.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Dixon and Franklin. And show your scores. 56, 58, 55, 58, and 55. Thank you, athletes.
Whew, it's a tough competition.
Please welcome to the floor our next competing pair, set 118, Craig and Yi.
And
You
it's
may take
so
the floor
close.
for competition.
Are from Saskatchewan, from Phoenix Baton. They're currently sitting in first place after the preliminary rounds.
They're
Yeah.
coached by Elan Pollock, and their choreography is by Ai Natahara.
Athletes ready? Music.
I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die. I know you know.
Nice opening.
Down for forever, it's fine. I know you know, we learned that.
Beautiful.
But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it?
Good.
If the world was ending, you come over, right? The sky be falling and I'd hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you come over, right? Right? I know, you went down for forever, it's fine. I know, we weren't meant for each other, it's fine. But if the world was ending, you come over, right?
Nice recovery into those rolls.
Good doubles. They just travel around this floor so well.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Such a nice routine. I love the change in dynamic even after watching all these fierce pairs with these strong songs. I like this beautiful lyrical song.
It really shows that you can do any kind of style, and if you can just carry the theme, it's going to be great. And the whole package was with the theme, the costuming, and all beautiful.
Judges, please prepare your scores for Craig and Yi. And show your scores. 60, 65, 60, 63, and 64. Thank you, athletes.
Wow,
Thank you, judges.
That's great.
that just gave me chills.
Yep.
What a good competition that was between those four
That
pairs.
concludes the Canadian Team Trial Freestyle Pair Finals. Looks like we're ready to begin the Canadian
the
Team
final
Trials
event of the
Freestyle
competition.
Team Final event. Our judges for today's competition, judge number 1, Sherry Carter. Judge number 2, Stephanie Hewis. Judge number 3, Jenna Jemiah. Judge number 4, Rachel Johnson. Judge Catherine Lemire. And on penalties, Tracy Isons.
We're really excited for this team
Our first
competition.
competing team in the A freestyle team final, set 119, Team Unite. You may take the floor for competition.
These athletes are some of the best athletes from across Canada that have come together with coaches Leisha Strawn and Susan Franklin. They're coaches and choreographers. And the name says it all. It's Team Unite. And this is our one and only team that's working to qualify for the World Championships. And from the first round, we saw a beautiful performance, and we're excited to see the same thing, hopefully, for this one. Love that. All that's done flat. It's way more difficult, and it's done in great unison there.
Love the little individual moments too that stand out.
And here we have the multiple baton.
Flat and vertical.
Back to some good unison.
So many triple elements hidden in the routine.
I like how these rolls are layered and with the music. So powerful. It's an absolutely beautiful routine.
Thank you, Team Unite.
That round wasn't as good. The first round, they only had 2 little drops in it. That round had, a lot more errors, and I think sometimes when there are errors, it kind of changes your timing and changes the sweat on your hands to catch the next thing. So
Definitely.
I'm sure they will be pulling that together for the World Championships, because that is a beautiful routine with lots of triple elements, like you say, Nikita, that will make them very competitive at the world level. And I know that they have an insignia on their jackets that says "I am because we
Judges,
are,"
please prepare your scores for Team Unite
which I think is super special.
and show your scores. 72, 76, 75, 72, and 77. Thank you, athletes.
Those
Thank
are
you,
great
judges.
scores. And Nikita, you created the
Concludes
logo
the
for
Canadian
that
Team
team?
Trial
Yes, I
Freestyle
actually was
Team
asked by
Finals.
the coaches and the
We'll move on
athletes if
to
I
our
could
award
create the logo
ceremony
for the
scheduled
team. So,
for right
yeah.
after
Oh, I love that,
lunch,
Nikita.
Yeah,
right
I was
before
also
lunch,
able to
beginning at
create the logo
11:30
for the
a.m. We'll see
Team
you on the
Trials
live
competition
stream.
logo as well. So,
Nice. All these multi-level skills. That was a fantastic competition. Thanks, Nikita, for being part of that with me. And
yeah, of course. Thanks, Brenda. Had lots of fun.
thanks to Sestel Max for covering this event for us and showing the people of the world what baton twirling is and what we have to offer. And let's get into the Olympics someday.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the awards presentation for the 2024 CBTF National Team Trials. Our awards begin with freestyle. The top 3 competitors will represent Canada on the world stage, with the 4th place finisher serving as an alternate. Our first division is the Junior Women's Freestyle. In 6th place, Svea Thorstensen. In 5th place, Alexia Olsen. In 4th place, and our alternate, Juliana Barbo. Our bronze medalists, Annabelle Porter. Our silver medalist, Allison Quo. And our gold medalist, representing Canada, Elise Miller. Congratulations, athletes. At this time, please welcome our 6 finalists in the Senior Women's Freestyle Division. In 6th place, Jules Yee. In 5th place, Alexandra Maley. In 4th place, our alternate, Brianna Middleton. Our bronze medalist, Brooke Morrow. Our silver medalist, Danielle Skinner. And our gold medalist, Julie Stewart. Congratulations, athletes. We're ready to announce our pair that will be representing Canada in the junior division. Our gold medalists, Elise Miller and Annabelle Porter. Congratulations, athletes. You will represent us well. And now I'll welcome all the senior pair athletes. In 4th place, Barton and Switzer. In 3rd place, Evans and Plett. In 2nd place, Dixon and Franklin. And our gold medalists representing Canada at the World Championships, Craig and Yee. Congratulations, athletes. At this time, I'd like to announce the team results. Dun, 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 dun. Canada can send one team to the World Championships. And without further ado, please welcome the team competitors. Our gold medalists, Team Canada, is Team Unite. Congratulations. We're so excited for you. You're going to be amazing. Awesome athletes. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this weekend. Many thanks to the parents, volunteers, and coaches and competitors for a fantastic competition. We'll see you in Ontario at the Canadians in July. Thank you and travel safely.
If you have program ideas you'd like to see on Max TV Local, let us know at sasktel.com/local.